Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sister Talk. Again, I'm my love. Just to continue our conversation about single parents FOBA. So, I'm just gonna go back and just kind of mention again everything that I've mentioned before. It's just that, once you're a single parent, it's gonna be challenging, it's gonna be hard. Some days you're not gonna get that pat on your back. You may have to do it by yourself. You know, just take a deep breath. Every time that you feel that you're overwhelmed, take a step back. Take a deep breath. Drink some water. Meditate for 30 seconds if needed be, because time can be so limited with all of the activities you may have to, um, support your children to do. So whatever it is that works for you, if it works, keep it. If it doesn't work, then look for a new way to make it work. So your kids will be exposed to a lot of things out there. They'll be exposed to the media. They'll be exposed to peers in school. They'll be exposed to so many other things. The number one education is the one that you're going to give them at home. So be sure to instill all of these things that you would like your valued child of tomorrow has, or if your valued citizen to have tomorrow. If you don't want them to do certain things, just be sure to always instill that value in them, because as it says in the Bible, that whatever that you instill in them, eventually when they become older, it will still resurface. Whatever you taught them then and they didn't seem that they cared, or they didn't seem like they were learning, you just never know. That's why it's, as one of my friends that stopped by, kept saying, it's just that you just keep on talking. Even when they seem that they're not listening to you, you just keep on talking. You just keep instilling whatever that you need to tell them. Don't do drugs. Be sure to behave in school. Be sure to do whatever that you need to do. You just keep on talking. You just keep telling them what you want them to know, what you need them to keep with them wherever they go. Again, don't talk bad about the other parent, or if you're the grandparent who's watching that child, don't talk bad about the parents, whatever their situation may be. Hopefully one day they can see a blue sky just like everybody else. If not, just keep on praying for them, keep on speaking into the universe, however or whatever that you believe in, just keep on talking positive for them, keep interceding for them. One day they can behave like everybody else. They can do whatever needs to be done so they can be back as a normal, quote unquote, normal human being. Don't exaggerate the lies. Don't exaggerate the lies that you're telling your child about why the other parent is not involved. Just tell them the truth, if that truth is something that they have the capacity to handle. As I said before, do not tell them any traumatizing stories that will be not only unpleasant and distasteful, but something that can also damage them. You don't want to do that. Again, you might not be able to go back to that partner to continue your relationship, but you can always find a way to find peace. You can always find a way to work out your differences for the sake of the child, because the only person that will be the most hurt is really the child, who did not ask to be here but somehow ended up being here because of the work of you and your partner. Don't spread bad news about each other or about the other parent, whoever has the child. Don't spread bad news about each other or about the other parent, because it's just not worth it. I mean, what if they go around and do the same thing to you? You sit down, you talk, you have casual conversation, but there's a limit to it. Again, regardless your perception of the other parent, to that child, this is their parent. This is their mom, this is their dad. It does not matter to them. They're not judging. They just want that genuine love. Regarding discipline, don't overcompensate, and do not over tolerate anything that you shouldn't. If the children or the child misbehave, be sure to use the method of discipline that works. That it may be to sit down and talk to them, that it may be to take them outside and talk to them, that it may be to take them to a park for a walk and talk to them. Some children actually, sometimes you may have to play with them. I remember, I've spent some time when I'm talking to my son. I don't necessarily just, keep shouting, hey, do this, do that. Sometimes I may have to sit down and playing cars or playing whatever game he's playing, and then to ask the questions that I need to ask. Why are you misbehaving in school? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Why you're not playing nice? Why you didn't clean up after yourself? And we may have to clean up together. Not because I'm telling him I'm always going to be cleaning up with him, but that might be that time that he's willing to listen. That might be that time that he's willing to pay attention without having to be upset. And we both don't have to be upset. It's like, as parents, we have to learn to be the bigger person. Unfortunately, I've seen people like arguing big time with a little kid, going back and forth. And I'm talking not for like 30 seconds, but I'm talking for an elongated period of time. You would see like you could see a grown adult, a parent that may disagree with something the child may be doing. The child could be like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, and you would see this parent going back and forth. No, I'm not taking you to the ice cream. Yes, you are. I don't care. You are. No, I'm not. And I'm like, wait, who's the parent here? So, be the grown up. Be the grown up. If you should witness the child disrespecting the other parent, stop them. Don't allow them to do stuff like that, because you wouldn't want the child to disrespect you. If you allow the child to disrespect the other parent, eventually this child is going to disrespect you as well, or your new partner, or whoever else, or the adult that you put in their life. They are going to disrespect them too. So that's about it. I just wanted to talk about the faux pas. And of course, don't forget, do not blame the child. Do not curse at them. Do not curse at them in a way to call them the other parent's name. So that's about it I have for you today. This can be such an elongated topic, but I just kind of like wanted to use these little pointers, and hopefully it helped. Again, this is Maggie Love for Sister Talk Mag Radio and TV. I hope you learned something today. Until next time, have a wonderful time.